Hey everyone, welcome to Play USA. My name's Nicole, here to answer all of your online gambling questions. In today's Tuesday Q&A, we're going to be talking about everyone's favorite topic, so exciting, taxes, and whether or not you have to claim your gambling winnings on your taxes. But before we dive into today's topic, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below, give us a thumbs up, and ring the bell so you know every time we post a new video. All right, guys, when it comes to gambling and taxes, the first rule of thumb is that you must claim all of your winnings. And another rule is that you cannot deduct the cost of gambling from your taxable winnings. So for example, if you won $650 on a wager, but that wager cost you $50 to make, your taxable winnings would still be that full $650 and not the $650 minus the $50 cost of the bet. All of this income would be reported on your 1040 as other income. Now, depending on the size of the win, you might be required to fill out what is called a W-2G. Certain types of gambling have win thresholds, and when you hit that threshold, instead of filing that income on your 1040, you would be issued a W-2G form. For example, slots have a win threshold of $1,200, so if you hit a $1,300 jackpot on a slot machine, you would be required to fill out that W-2G. One thing to note is that there are some games like Blackjack that are exempt from the W-2G rule. But just because you hit a big hand on Blackjack does not mean you don't have to claim that income. You would just claim it on the 1040 instead. Now, you can deduct your losses to a certain extent when it comes to gambling. First, if you decide to deduct your gambling losses, note that those will be itemized deductions and preclude you from making a standardized deduction instead. You can also only claim your losses up to what you've claimed your gambling income. So, for example, if you claim that you won $3,000 last year on gambling, but you lost $6,000, you would only be able to deduct $3,000 of that. You should also keep in mind that depending on where you live or what state you won the jackpot in, there might also be state taxes that factor into play, so make sure to take a look at your state's local tax codes. That about wraps it up for today's video. If you have any questions you would like me to answer in the future, make sure to leave them in the comment section down below, and I will see you next week.